our weekly perceptions.
Hello and welcome to the Social Media Podcast. How are you doing? This is Simon Scholes here, the founder and creative director of Perception Studios, the award-winning visual marketing agency, and we help brands and businesses create campaign content that just makes them stand out and look a bit different to the rest of the competition. However, something else I'm also hugely passionate about is helping you guys build a brand and a business for free, because there's so much stuff you can do for free before everybody has their hand out wanting cash off you, especially when you're first starting out. So today's tip for you is on social media: patience. So many people are wanting a magic pill. I still get asked about it. What's the hashtag that you use to get lots of people liking your photographs? If there was a magic hashtag, do you not think I would be using it? Basically, there is no magic. There is no simple shortcut. It's just not that simple. Basically, it's hard work and patience. So many people want this magic pill to basically post a single piece of content, one tweet, and then the next day they have a £5 million contract. And it doesn't work that way. Back in the day, it used to, because so few people were using things like Twitter, etc., etc. However, now everyone's using it to try and sell what they do, which is why you have to make sure that you stand out when you're using social media. So treat social media like a room full of people shouting, but everybody is shouting at the same volume. So how do you make sure what you're saying is heard by other people? And you do that visually. So rather than trying to shout louder than everybody else because you simply can't, you make sure what you're showing to people is more visually eye-catching and stands out more than everybody else. Be it the fact that you've done a Facebook Live and you've edited it up and put it out as video content, be it memes that are giving great value to people, be it the fact that you've actually got some money as a business and you can spend it on campaign-based content, so you can create things like cinemagraphs and long-form content and short-form content and 3D GIFs and all this kind of great content that will really make you stand out because it looks pristine. But whatever it is, just start making content, be it memes, be it Facebook Lives, be it edits, be it repurposed content, and keep giving value. Just don't expect it all to happen in a week. Just because you've posted 3 photographs a day on Instagram for 7 days, that doesn't mean you suddenly are deserving of 1,000 followers or 10,000 followers. Social media just doesn't work that way. What you've got to do is put out value and make sure it's targeted to those people who are actually going to get value from it. You can find those people by hashtagging them. You can search them out using the search bar and all this kind of stuff. But just the main thing to take from this podcast is that you need patience. It's going to take 12, it's going to take 24, it's going to take 36 months of you doing this to build enough people as a raving fans, to build a big enough audience for them to give a damn about what it is that you've got to say when you ask them to potentially buy something. So if you're not making money from your social media content, I'm not saying stop doing it, but start selling and put the social media content on the back burner. So keep doing it, but concentrate on making some money so you can pay the bills, and using the social media as a way of backing up what you're already doing and hopefully building an audience. It'll take slightly longer because you're concentrating on selling stuff, but you still need to be there and still need to have a voice, because when the time comes, those people on those different social media channels, whether they've got the spending pound now or not, in the future they will, and that's when you want to be talking to them. And if you're talking to them now, you're already building that great audience and that great rapport and that emotional connection between you and them. Hopefully you got some value out of this. The main value, like I say, is to take out of it that this is hard work. It's not easy. There is no magic pill. It takes patience. So please do not expect to get results in the first 2 or 3 months of doing social media, because it just doesn't work that way. Not unless you're very, very lucky and you've collaborated maybe with somebody who is massive, or somebody really big has shared your content and helped you build an audience very, very quickly. Okay, right, I'm going to disappear. Thanks very much for listening, and I will catch you guys tomorrow on another social media podcast.
This podcast has been a Perception Studios UK production.